Hey y'all, what's up? What's up? What's up? I feel like I ain't been on here in forever. I've been having so much going on, y'all. I've been working, trying to get my site back up, working on my cookbook. Like I got a lot going on, y'all. But I'm back. I miss y'all, even though I've been seeing y'all in a few people's chats or whatever, because a lot has been going on. Whew, on YouTube and Facebook, baby. The drama, the drama. Let's see who we got in the building. Hold on, y'all. Let me go to the top. If y'all hear some noise, that's my people in the back playing the game. My kids. And they, you swear they at a WWE fight. Hey Dee Dee, hey Infinity Lips, what's up the big gamer, Queen Rona. We got Mikey, Miss Lolita, Miss Elaine, Kimberly Williams, Toya Wilson. We got Nika, Lachelle, Sparks, Miss Patricia. We got Karen, Robin Lots, Dark and Lovely, Shalene, Christy Smith, Naya B, Terry Dow, what's up, bro? Michaela, Scorpio Goddess Latte, Life with Carissa, baby. We got I'm Chosen, love you. She said she probably gonna change the time to say, don't do me. I was working on my site. I was trying to get it published before I came live. That's why I'm late. Hey, Treasure Life, Candy Girl, Renitha, Miss Josephine, my Miss Green Eyes, Marlene. We got Brandy, Miss Gloria, Miss Ramona, K Monet, Me Us, my Louisiana sister. She's unfortunately no, I don't do sugar free. I feel like if you gotta eat a cookie and it's sugar free, don't eat it. Cookies meant to be sweet. What's up, 20 mil? What's up, Miss Tracy? Three Sons, M Speaking Pain. Honey Williams, Miss Flo, blessings to you. Miss Ilka, Grayson's mom, Miss Rebecca Cry, Aisha Bright. Okay. Miss Angela, I could tell y'all been missing because, baby, y'all come in here quick. Not too well, I ain't gonna say not too many people been going live, but they been going live with the back and forth. But Miss Angela say, Lupa girl, where have you been? I was missing you. Hello, chat. That's my jam when I'm working out. Okay. Hey, Black Widow, Barbie doll. We got Jazzy Red, My Dream Star, Tremel, K Brown, Miss Denise Swan, No Love Lost, B. Craig, Dominica. We got Roz, Kaysen, Latoya Jackson. Who else? Nessa Fun Size, Beauty for Ashes, Miss Cheryl Wagner here with Tree. Shout out to everybody that's in the chat. Okay, I know y'all been seeing everything that's been going on, and I just want to kind of offer some words of encouragement. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm not against anybody because I feel like, for one, life is too short to be dealing with unnecessary drama, to be going back and forth with strangers, because that's what we are on the internet. It's never that serious. And as my caption says, right, wrong, grown. Because at the end of the day, you could be right, you could be wrong, but you still got to be grown. And who's going to be grown in the situation? I feel like it's time out for all the unnecessary. I feel like everybody brings bring a gift to their platforms. Otherwise, they wouldn't have a platform, because people only follow you when you have something worth following, right? So you have to have some type of gift that you possess to be able to sit on a live in front of people and entertain people for them to follow you. So I just feel like once everybody can get back to seeing the bigger picture, step away from the drama, even though drama is very entertaining, granted, because sometimes I be about to go live and I see the drama going on and I'll cancel my live to watch it with y'all, right? But I still don't like it, y'all. At the end of the day, like I say, people gonna always go to the drama first because it's more entertaining. But at the end of the day, I feel like when you are responsible for protecting your peace at the end of the day. Nobody else. Only you can protect your own peace. And on the internet, it's very hard to protect your peace. Trust me. Because you going to have people coming at you from every angle. But it's up to you how you decide, how you choose. Hold on, y'all. It never fails. Anytime I go live, You right. Give me a second. All right. Hey Christmas! I'm trying to say you can find Lupac every Wednesday and Saturday in our chat and True Live chat for anyone. Yes, ma'am. You know I ain't missing nothing when it comes to y'all. I am y'all biggest supporter. Make sure y'all go follow my girls also because you know even though I feel like a lot of people do like the drama, it's also good to get some type of encouragement, life lessons, anything that can help you because it's a lot of people that have way more experiences than us that we can learn from, whether you young or older. Everybody experience different things in life, so I just feel like their channel brings a lot. Like you gonna get a little bit of politics, you gonna get a little bit of emotional lives because you gonna be crying. Like it's a lot. It's well rounded, well blended, but they bring all of that to their platform, and I feel like it could help a lot of women and men. So make sure y'all go follow my girls. Do that for your girl. Do that for Pop. But anyways, y'all. Oh, like I said, the reason why I was late because I was working on my website. So it is back up and running, and I will be adding new flavors once a month. Well, a new flavor once a month. So a lot of y'all been inboxing me trying to order cookies, and I wasn't doing them on my site. I was just doing them locally, but I have put my site back up. So it's www.lucysweetsandcatering.com. So if anybody want to order cookies, y'all can hit it up. Run your girl up. Run your girl up. Sell me out, baby. Okay. Let me see what y'all talking about. Hey, Tiff ass. It's unhealthy to live a drama-filled life. I agree. It really is because, like I said, we all want a little entertainment in our lives because you're going to get bored eventually. You will get bored, but you don't want to become consumed with it. Once you become consumed with it, then child, you will never have no type of peace. You will never have no type of peace. And I wish everybody can get to a point where, I feel like when we all was in that saga, a lot of people was new to the internet. A lot of us were new bloggers. We wasn't blogging before the saga. So a lot of stuff is new to all of us. But I feel like if you choose the profession of blogging, you have to get to a point where you don't allow outside voices to affect you. Because if you do, baby, it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard in this profession. And everybody have their own set of supporters, even though most of the people support all of us. But people, some people favor others. Some people favor, certain content creators. Just like I have people that favor me, and the other content creators have supporters that favor them. So they look forward to different things being put out on all of our platforms. So if it's constant drama, eventually, yeah, people will watch it, but eventually you're gonna start losing your people. You're gonna start losing your supporters because they gonna assume, a lot of people say, oh well, because y'all know one thing I always say is, I feel like how you conduct yourself on the internet is how you conduct yourself in real life. And the reason why I say that is because if you on the internet 24/7, then how can it be a difference? How can it be? How can you show that there's a different part of you, outside of what you show on the internet? Because you on the internet 24/7. So you just have to be mindful. If you want people to look at you a certain way, then you need to move a certain way. You got to show them something different. Like, don't show them just, drama. Show them why you have people that actually love you, why you have people that actually, follow you and support you. Show them that. They so loud in the front on that game. Oh my God. Y'all, this is what I deal with. It's summertime now, so I could get ready. They finna be lit. Hey, Miss Jackie Rogers. Let's see what I missed in the comments. Hold on, y'all. Let me go up a little bit. Let me go. Okay. Hey, my dream star. And anybody else that I miss, y'all. It wasn't purposely done. If I didn't call your name, I try to call everybody who's in here before me. Let's see. Hey, Dondi. Life definitely too short to live it bitter, unhappy, and filled with drama. I agree. Like, it's, and like I said, it's no way you could just live a completely drama-free life. But you are responsible for protecting your own peace. That's just like me personally. My household is my peace. I don't allow nothing to disrupt my peace in my household. And that's probably why I could literally stay home every day. Like, I feel like a lot of people have a lot of drama, whether you're going through with a man or your kids or whatever, but I don't play that at home. And, I make sure I protect it for it to be a peaceful environment for my kids as well, because you want your home to be your peace at the end of the day. You don't allow no negative energies. That's why you see a lot of people saging their homes. You got to be mindful of who you allow into your home also, because them negative spirits and energy exist. Trust the plus. Trust the plus. And I don't let just anybody come to my house. You can't sit on my sofa. None of that. You'll be able to tell. If you're an energy person, trust me. Hey, Rikita. Yes, ma'am. I have shipped to North Carolina. I done shipped so many places. Matter of fact, before I shut my site down, I was supposed to revamp, y'all, but I'm a procrastinator because I have so much going on, so I feel like I be pulled in so many different directions. But I didn't ship to Georgia, North Carolina. I didn't ship to Hawaii. So I didn't ship all over the United States. I never shipped, out of the country yet. Because I know I got a few supporters that's like in England and stuff like that, but we can try it and see what happens. You might want to pay for like I don't know if they do overnight shipping for out of the country. I would have to look and see, but yep, all over the U.S. Miss Ramona said, I most definitely favor you, Lupac. You're my fave. I'd be upset when I have to catch the replay. Oh, thank you, Miss Ramona. Dondi said, I used to go so hard for Robert. I got permanently blocked from Facebook under my real name and a fake one. Shaking my head. Why you got blocked? Hey, Miss Lolita. Hey, Ro Baby. School is out now. Yes, for us, it's out, y'all. Oh, my God. But my kid's about to go on vacation. My older sister, she's the godmother of all my kids. So I want to say every other summer, she take them on her own little personal trip. Like, she got something planned for them. So they going to be going, I want to say on the 13th. And she asked me if I wanted to go. I said, oh, no, baby. That's my break. Y'all go have a time. They're going just for the weekend. Have a time. Listen, my oldest son say, Mama, you really not coming with us? No, I'm going to see y'all when y'all get back. That'll give me time to work on my cookbook, get stuff done. I ain't gonna have no noise in the house, so I'm gonna be good. Where we at? Mr. Ramona said, I most definitely favor you. Oh, I read that already. Keep being great because you great at what you do. Thank you, Miss Ramona. Hey, Nita. Hey, D-Ham. What's up, bro? Your live was so good. I didn't get a chance to comment because I was working while I was watching y'all. But I definitely watched it, and it was so good. And if y'all didn't watch it, make sure y'all go back and watch D-Ham's live with Miss White and Miss Tangela up there. They talk, they touched on politics a little bit, and I feel like a lot, especially our race, like really needs to start getting into politics. Like, it's not very common, but I feel like it should be, because if you uneducated when it comes to politics, people can literally tell you anything. They could tell you anything and you gonna run with it. And this generation is literally follow the leader. Trust me. I see that all too often in this generation, y'all. So that's why I always say, get your own perspective of any and everything, whether it's people, politics, anything. Educate yourself. Please. Do anyone see that nasty, ugly post that was on Toya's page? What post? Thank you, Miss Green Eyes. Thank you, Christina, for being a 6-month member. She say, dang, it feel like it's been weeks since you've been live. Oh my God, ready for a peaceful live. I know, y'all. And I think I went live, 3 days ago? I think it been like 3 days. Because my fiance been home. So I don't really go live when he home. Because he work on the road. So I try to give him my time whenever he's home. He only home on the weekends. So I have to split my time, y'all. Donda say home is supposed to be our sanctuary, and I didn't start having problems at home until I started saging it, shaking my head. I don't believe in nothing but God and Jesus. Big facts, Donda. That's all you need, baby. And it's a lot of people that do believe in like sage and crystals and all that. At the end of the day, God is God. Say your prayer, but most importantly, believe your prayer. And when you give something to God, you let it go. Because if you dwell on it, you're not trusting him. You got to give it to him. If you ask God to do something for you, you give it to him and you let it go. Because if you constantly dwelling on it, thinking about it, recalculating everything and all these different things, then you're not trusting his word. You have to be a believer. That's the only way it's going to get across. Trust me. A new touch and touch nail and beauty bar. I'm sorry, y'all, with them long names. Hey, girl, can you post your cookie website? I posted in the chat. I should have pinned it. I'ma type it in the chat again for y'all. Thank you, Carissa. She said your cakes be looking so fire on God. Thank you. Let's see who else we got. Hillwood Tree say salute to all queens. Cussing people out as if I knew him. Laugh out loud. Right is right. Wrong is wrong, period. I knew he didn't. Wait. Cussing people. Look, you saying RH cuss you out? You know what? If you meaning that you was in the chat and you said something, I feel like, and this is not me defending him, but this is the reason why I don't comment in his chat no more. Because he gets so much hate, y'all, and disgusting comments to where it can become confusing on who supports you and who don't. Like take D-Ham's live, for instance. D-Ham was already on edge, so D-Ham was with all the smoke, baby. D-Ham was popping off on his supporters. My bad, bro. It was so funny. I was laughing so hard at you yesterday on your live. Knowing you didn't mean no harm, but you was already gone. Your emotions was high, so you wasn't reading your comments fully. So, and that happens. That happens when you already on edge, your emotions high, and when you already getting a lot of hate. Sometimes it's hard to separate, especially if people don't put like a full, complete sentence. Like you might think that they're in defense of what you talking about. And it's the complete opposite. So, basically charges to the game. Charges to the game. If you feel like that's what happened. Now, if you completely express something and they cuss you out, then hey, you're going to feel how you feel. Hey, Martha Blanca. She say, dang, I finally caught a live. I don't know what's going on with the notifications, y'all. I really don't. At this point, StreamYard and YouTube getting on my nerves. Because even my members is having problems. Hey, Judge Jules. She said, ooh, I almost missed you. Christina said, I respect it, Lupac. I would do the same for mines whenever I'm with mines. If I'm trying to make money on Facebook and he tell me to get off my phone, I'ma listen. And he don't even tell me that. That's the thing. He don't tell me that. I do it because I do it, because I know I'm already a busy person. So, it's just all about respecting your partner and time invested. You don't want to have a relationship where y'all not getting no time in because y'all both busy. So when y'all actually do get a chance to spend some time, spend it. Spend it, baby. B. Craig say, wait, what? I need a membership. Yes, y'all please grab y'all memberships. Please, if you're not already a member, grab you a membership. We got a lot of stuff coming up, members only, y'all. We will be doing games. We got the love pot coming up to bless single mothers. We got all kind of stuff coming. Cookie raffles. I'm going to be giving away free cookies to members. We got all of that coming up. So if you are not a member, grab a membership. Support your girl. Let's grow together. Let's grow together. Miss Gloria said, yes, I saw that post. It was It was a disgrace. That woman wished. Wow. You know, I never understood that. People make me sick on the internet. And this is one reason why I don't go back and forth with people on the internet, y'all. Because it has nothing to do with cowardice, being scary, none of that. Because I'm really living like that in real life. Don't get it twisted. I'm from Louisiana. We don't play. Trust the plus. I have a name for myself out here. Listen, these chicks don't play with me around here. Everybody know who Pac is, and they know my family. So I just don't understand. You know, people have real big NUTS when it comes to the internet, because it's easy to say something on the internet knowing you can't be touched. And that's why I won't go back and forth with nobody. Because if I can't put hands and feet on you, baby, you're not even going to get no tongue wrestle. We not doing none of that. And I just can't respect it. You know, and people go so low, it's no morals, no integrity. Like, these are people who you don't even know for real. You going as low as wishing D on people and you don't even know these people. I could see if somebody personally did something to you, even then I still couldn't go that low. Talking about people's deceased loved ones, kids, and like, y'all, I can't do that. My morals, my integrity, my values will not allow me. And that's why I don't involve myself in certain things, because I know I can't take it there with you. And I can't put hands and feet on your ass either. So I'm going to let you fuss by yourself. That's what we going to do. Hold on, y'all, because I'm about to put them out the house with that noise. My bad, y'all. Child, I know y'all know. If y'all got men and boys in the house, and my fiance know better, he get with them boys playing that game, and you swear they really on the court somewhere. No, you asked why I got banned. Oh, okay. My bad, Dondi. Chosen say yes. I don't comment when the person I'm supporting is going off. If there's any chance of my comment being misconstrued. Oh no. I'm big on that too. I'm chosen because I feel like you gotta be careful. You know, when somebody already in their emotions and their feelings, you never know. And you know, I feel like they don't. When somebody is really in their feelings, y'all, I feel like just let them vent. Let them vent. Don't take nothing at heart, because especially if you know you really rock with that person really rock with you. You know they wouldn't mean to do something like that. Wow, that's weird. They banned. That's crazy. Facebook didn't change though. So much didn't change on Facebook. Like, it's crazy. Scorpio Goddess to taste a big facts. I'll be finding out after you have already been live. This is not what's up, but I'm here while doing homework. And I don't like that. I don't like the fact that y'all don't be getting my notifications. I don't know what it is. Like, I have no clue. And I could understand, like, I'm wondering if it's because I do impromptu lives. Like, it's not scheduled for a long you know, like, I don't schedule my lives the day before. I wonder if that's what it is. I'm gonna have to see. You know, I'm gonna have to try to do a lot, like schedule a live the day. But the only thing I don't like about schedule, this is why I stopped scheduling them the day before, because when I do that, it makes it seem as though, okay, it's like a 18-hour time frame in between, or as if I've been live for 8. I don't know. It's weird, y'all. That's why I stopped doing it like that. Very weird. Thank you, 20 mil. He said, I love listening to Lupac. She a real one. Thank you. D Ham say facts, Lupac, it ain't worth the time. Hey, blessed beyond measure. It's really not. Like, it's just unnecessary. At the end of the day, this is the internet. It should never be that serious, y'all. Like, it should. I could understand, because this is what I do. I literally take real life situations and I turn it into dialogue. Now that's cool. I do that. I've been doing that since the beginning of the saga. We look at the situations that's transpiring, that's playing out on the internet, and you turn it into dialogue. That way it can actually help somebody later on. It could turn into actual help. But just being messy and drama filled and that's unnecessary. That's unnecessary. At the end of the day, we all grown. Cause nobody want to admit when they wrong anyways. Ain't nobody gonna admit when they wrong in this situation. So why not just be grown and say, hey, we all in the same sector, and you actually choosing to be in this sector. Everybody's choosing to be in the sector. You can literally get into another sector if you choose. All you gotta do is switch up, unfollow certain people that's in the sector, and not recommend, like when they recommend videos of people that you don't support or that you not rocking with, whatever, just hit those 3 dots, unfollow them, and start watching different things on your timeline. It's gonna switch your sector out. That's it, literally. That's all you gotta do. Unfollow everybody and don't recommend the videos of the people that you don't support. Other than that, just going back and forth and like that, you don't have to do that. Unless you just really want that to be your content. But you got to think about how it's affecting your supporters at the end of the day too. Because they, even though, like I say, drama sells, but eventually they going to get tired of that. And eventually you're going to lose your supporters.
I need another Band-Aid. This Band-Aid wet.
Let me see if I got one. Look in here.
My skin peeling.
Ugh, how did that happen?
Because I hit my hand on the chair at Madison House.
Let me see. Girl, Ham, really?
I don't care.
That you always want to band. Girl, please. That ain't even. It's healed. How it burn?
It still hurt.
You just want a Band-Aid. I don't know what it is about little kids and Band-Aids. You even got a piece of blood on there, girl. Give me your finger.
It was bleeding before.
Don't take it off. All right, go play.
My Band-Aid.
Whatever, Ham. Let's see. And Miss Angela said, talk about her kids real bad too, said one child. I'm not even gonna read that. And that's sad. Like, I just see, that's why I can't do it, y'all. Because people get real big kahunas on the internet. And especially, this is my thing. This is what I don't understand about fake pages, okay? Because you could literally say anything with your chest on the internet. We all in different states. So the fact that you need a fake page to go on somebody's page to talk ish, speak big cowardice volumes. Big volumes. Like, what can they do to you through the internet? Please make it make sense. I just don't understand it. And that's somebody who's very childish, because honestly, I can't see a person like that having kids in a family, because if you got kids and you speaking on somebody else's kids to that degree, you really don't believe in God and karma. And I say that all the time about people doing and saying certain things, y'all. If you can do and say certain things out of malice, then you don't believe in God and karma. Because if you did, you wouldn't say and do certain things. That's crazy to me. Beautiful Ashes says, this sector is now like an underground back page version of social media. Child, listen. My dream star say, try to turn the notifications off and then turn it back on and get all notifications is turned on. Make sure. I think some of them actually tried that, because I was telling them that in the beginning too. So I don't know. Hey, Anomaly, love you, girl. People be going too far, bringing up the deceased and talking about it. Y'all, them people sick. I can't do that. I'm sorry. Hey, Tajay. And understandably, I can see, some people will retaliate by doing it. Like, you know, you might have somebody who will say something about a child or a deceased loved one, and then somebody retaliates against them. That's different, because I feel like at that point, you play with mine, now I'm playing with yours. But me personally, I just can't. Like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'ma just ignore you. I can't. My morals will not allow me to do it. She showed him is a mess. Or set to all, cause I don't want to miss not one of Lupac's, I swear. Hey, Miss Andy. Anomaly say, Lupac, I must say you're the only content creator who hasn't been in any drama and stayed away from all the BS. That's why I respect you so much. Keep up the good work, girlie. Love you. Love you too, and thank you. I don't have time to be in no drama. Not just I don't have time, y'all. I just don't do it. I feel like I didn't grown. I'm grown, and I didn't mature so much to where I just won't allow myself to be in it. Been there, done that. When I was younger, I was a firecracker. That's over now. I'm too old for that. Hey, Nola Bunny. Tara says, speaking on my perspective, even I could be wrong on the things I have no business saying or the things I have no business doing. Facts. That's facts. That's their wound. Don't do her. Child, Ham, y'all. Ham just be wanting a band-aid. Sometimes she'll come with an old boo. That's what we call her. An old boo from months old just to put a band-aid on it. Barbie say band-aid take the pain away. Don't you know that? I guess so. Hey, Miriam. Hey, Dissolve Dad. 20 mil say people are that scared when they hate it and it's from a fake page. Laugh aloud, super scared. That's the craziest thing to me. I never understood that. Hey, Andrea's perspective. She say Lupac and the Lupac baby chat. Just stopping by. Thank you. Hey, Angel Gibson. And thank you for sending me that Cash App the other day. Love you, girl. Black Widow say, and I don't have the sense I was born with, so all that rah-rah-ish on social media will have me catching a flight because I want to start. Listen, okay? That's why I'm like, my temper is too bad to go back and forth with people on the internet. Like, I beat and got my blood pressure high, and I can't put hands and feet on you. I'm not doing it. You gonna fuss by yourself. Now, if you come to Louisiana and you want to talk, we can talk then. Let me know when you're in the boot, baby. Other than that, fuss in your state. By yourself. Hey, LaWanda. Hey, Donna Holland. Donnie say, when you do something bad to someone, you just did something bad to yourself. I believe that's why God says, come on, that's a whole word. Listen. You gotta know that there will be some form of karma coming back around on you. Be cautious, be careful. Especially the ones who experience certain things that done been there. When you've been through certain, this is why I'm not judgmental towards people who don't believe in God. Because I feel like if you never experienced him, his energy, or what he can do, then you have no reason to believe. Everybody has to get their own perspective and experience with God. You got to go through something and get through something to actually, know that he is real. That's why I don't judge people, because they got to go through that experience. They got to go through it themselves. Hey, Robin Buttercup. Hey, all my loves in the chat. Let's see. Hey, virtuous woman. I'm scared to say anything because, baby, I got to renew a couple subscriptions. My card been locked. Hey, sister teacher. She say, not fussing your state. Yes, ma'am. They're going to be fussing by themselves in their states. Unless they were willing to catch a flight to the boot. When are we all going to learn how to pick each other up? I'm just, I wish it would be like that, because it's so much that people can literally do to help each other in this sector. Everybody brings something different to their platforms, y'all. Like, I feel like everybody has a gift. So instead of constantly arguing and fussing about nothing, pretty much, because it's not even that serious. And you have a choice. We are all women in different states. You don't have to see this person. You literally don't even have to see him on the internet if you choose not to. Hit them 3 dots. And if you choose to still be around them, and this is one thing I always say about subliminals. When you go looking for a subliminal, you're going to find it. Because guess what? 9 times out of 10, when you're looking for a subliminal on somebody's page, that's because you feel a way about that person. So they could be talking to somebody completely else. And because you have ill feelings towards that person, you're going to catch every subliminal that they post. So stop looking for them. Stop looking for them. Why are you going on somebody's page who you're not fond of and then feeling a way about something they post that don't have a name on it? Make it make sense. That's your feelings towards that person. Like literally. And I always say that, y'all, if I don't care for somebody, I'm not going on their page. Cause guess what? They might say, Boo Boo the Fool always live. And guess what? I'ma assume I'm Boo Boo the Fool because I don't like that person that said it. Like, make it make sense. Don't go looking for it. And you gonna have bone carriers. You can tell people to stop sending you information. This the internet. People gonna send you stuff regardless. Because I got people who only send me stuff when something is said about me. That's the only time they send me something. So at the end of the day, you choose whether or not you engage in what's sent to you. You don't have to look at it and you don't have to engage in it. You can eat. And if you know it's somebody that's only sending you stuff when it's negative, then block them. Block that person out. Block them out and don't engage. Keep it pushing, keep it moving. And I know it's people, not everybody is able. Well, I ain't gonna say they're not able because everybody is able to ignore. But I know it's some people who can't, who choose not to disengage or ignore anything where they're mentioned, y'all. But honestly, to be on the internet, you're gonna have to learn how to. You're gonna have to learn how to, or you're gonna always be in some drama. You're gonna always be in something. Literally. If you choose not to disengage, you're gonna always be in some drama. Let them talk. If it's not affecting you, your livelihood, your family, like any of those things that actually matter, let them talk. Let them talk, because at the end of the day, I feel like if you have supporters on the internet, people going to support you because they support you, not because of what somebody said about you. That's not a determining factor. Your supporters going to support you regardless of what anybody say, because we all have supporters who favor, us over other content creators. That's just how it is. Where did I miss? Let's see. Beautiful Ashes said, oftentimes people that have something something to lose, stay quiet. Is being wise and disciplined, not weak. Okay, listen, that's a whole word, baby. And I got a lot to lose. I ain't got that type of time. Because, like I said, people develop big kahunas on the internet. And they start playing with your family members. They start playing with your livelihood. No. Nope. That's what we not gonna do. And nobody trying to be in court over some internet stuff anyways. Like, child, bye. Because that's the most you can do. That's the most you can do. Every race is their own worst enemy, not just us. That's true. That's true. That is true. Boo Boo the Food. Hey, Miss Nina. Fussing your state took me out too. Miss Andrea said a lot of these folks wear their feelings on their sleeves, and those type of people can't help themselves on how not to respond. Facts, Tupac, always. You're a true woman of God. Didn't know you were so powerful. I want nothing else to say. DM said, I want nothing else to say to that woman's. DM, you crazy. That woman's. It's just unnecessary at the end of the day. And this is another thing, y'all. And y'all might get mad at me. Some might get mad at me for saying this. Like I said, I'm not on nobody's side when it comes to drama because I don't do drama. I don't have an issue with nobody on this internet. Let's be clear. I don't know none of y'all personally enough to have an issue. Life is too short. But I don't believe in the whole a man can't respond on the internet thing. I don't believe in that. I'm sorry. Or, it makes a man look lesser of a man to respond, or this is because at the end of the day, we literally on YouTube. It's women and men on platforms all over YouTube. Literally. Like, I don't believe in it, y'all. If you I'm a strong believer in, if a man is disrespected, he has a right to respond. And that's in any situation. I'm not even talking about the whole DHAM situation. I'm talking about periods. Words is words. Words is words. If you disrespect a man, I feel like disrespect has no gender. Period. Period. And if we on the internet and a man gets disrespected on the internet, how is he supposed to respond? Not at all. Like, make it make sense. Like, for real. Because we done been in several situations in the saga where certain men had to respond to stuff and it was praised because those men were favored or supported. So I feel like that should rock in any aspect. This is the internet. And men and women go back and forth on the internet every day. Not just in our sector. Every day, y'all. So I just never believed in that, period. And that was one of the reasons why I did advocate for RH in the saga, because I feel like disrespect has no gender at the end of the day. If a man disrespect a woman, it's still disrespect. If a woman disrespect a man, it's still disrespect. Are they not supposed to respond? And I say that because I have 2 sons. And they not going to be disrespected either. Period. Long as you don't put your hands on that woman, but if she cussing you out, you think she ain't gonna get a few cuss words back? It don't work like that. Like, it really don't. Respect is earned. Let's see. Miss Andy say, like you do, Lupac, log in, do content, log off. Listen, okay? That's why when they was asking me, like when I was accused of that, the Sage page, I was like, if y'all only knew me in real life, baby, I barely have time for my actual pages. I wish I would go post content all goddamn day long on a fake page for free. You got the wrong one. I got 3 cheering. I ain't doing nothing for free. Listen, and they greedy too. They eat me out of house and home right now. It's summertime. Hey, Ariane. Thank you, Tay, with the piece. Donnie said a real man would never, and especially argue with a bunch of women. Now that's different. I feel like, in certain situations, Dondi, I agree with that to a certain extent, because I feel like at the end of the day, if it's about image and character, yes, a man should stand up for himself when it comes to his image and his reputation, because people can literally put anything out there about you. And just like a woman has a right to respond, even if it's a bunch of men she's responding towards, then it is what it is, I feel like it shouldn't be no stipulation or no, what's the word? Double standard when it comes to respect. We on the internet, only thing we can do is literally exchange words. Black Widow say if a female don't want a man replying back, well, be a lady and child black. I don't want to read that whole thing, but y'all be going in the comments, baby. Beauty Fashion say same with women who put their hands on a man and expect him not to. Exactly. Wow. Keep your hands to yourself, everybody, and that's facts. The same like how I was raised that a man is not supposed to put his hands on a woman. I was also raised that a woman is not supposed to put her hands on a man. So, it like you can't. I just feel like some people use certain things to their advantage when it's not their family members. Would it be a different, if that was your family member in that situation, would it be different? Because we seen a lot of women that was, was in that saga that was, speaking towards certain things, but it could literally be one of your family members. Would you still feel that way if they were in that position? Like, I just don't get it. Hey, Chris, me. Miss Nina said, I see a lot of the true supporters only be on the people page who continue to keep drama going. Miss Andrea says, if you give masculine energy to a man, you should receive that same energy, period. Yep. I don't agree with nobody putting no hands on nobody, whether it be man or woman. But I also feel like if it boils down to reputation, image, and this and that, then anybody has the right to speak up, whether it be male or female. The internet is not a gender specific platform. Men are literally going back and forth. Not saying, I don't even want to say going back and forth with women, because that don't sound right. But I feel like men gonna respond. They have a right to respond to certain things. Now, I don't agree with a man just constantly fussing with women. That's different. Like, come on now, bro. Let them have it, because it's men and women move differently. But I still feel like respect should be given, regardless. Respond as you see fit to get your point across, or to try, if you have to prove your character, or if somebody's trying to tarnish your character or whatever, then you have a right to speak up against it. My bad, y'all. I got 2 nails left. I'm trying to take off. Them nails, that gel X is hell, boy. Whew. I'm getting tired now. I am so not worthy, but I receive it. What you talking about? Nina says, that's why I like it here, Lupac. You keep it 100. Oh, what did I miss? Hold on, y'all. Let me see. I had to go back up. Let's see. Latae says, keep your hands to yourself no matter the sex. I don't teach my sons don't hit no female, but don't let her abuse you either. Big facts. Big facts. Because you never know when your son is going to be in a situation where he's getting, because men, it happens to men too, y'all. Like, I done seen so many viral videos on social media of women being the aggressor. Like, and it's crazy. So it happens in both genders. ABUSC is not gender specific. Trust me. Respect is respect, baby. Chris me say, one thing for sure, nobody will come for Lupac for her opinion, as they shouldn't. People pick and choose who they go after. They better not. They gonna be talking about themselves. Because at the end of the day, I feel like when I speak on certain things, I kind of incorporate real life experiences and, turn it into content, but people can learn and grow from it, and it's not in a disrespectful manner. You know what I'm saying? I'm not picking sides with my opinion or anything like that. I basically blend it into general conversation. Like, it could go for anybody. It ain't just for a specific group of people. I don't have no issue with nobody. And I'm not biased in my opinion either, because I don't have no issue with nobody. I'm not on nobody's side. So if somebody want to try to come for me for my opinion on, and I'm not even speaking on all that stuff that been going on, but they gonna be talking about itself. I guarantee you that. They might get one piece of content off of Pac, baby, because they gonna have to find some other stuff, because they ain't gonna get no back and forth. On a lighter note, what's on the menu today, Lupa? I ain't cooked nothing, y'all. I ain't cooked nothing today. I had cooked late last night, so I ain't cooked nothing today. Miss Ramona, I'm hungry now though, and I know what I want to eat. Miss Ramona said, I agree, Tupac. Everybody keep their hands to themselves. Remember RH being live and his ex-wife hitting upside the head. Does anybody? I remember that. I remember that. Tay with the peace say, you welcome. You give me some knowledge. It line up with the word of God. Thank you, Tay with the peace. Miss Andrea says, I feel everyone should be able to communicate without all the extra. Get your point across in a more delightful way. That's just my take on things. I see a lot. I agree, and I feel like it goes back to the title of my video: right, wrong, grown. At the end of the day, nobody wants to admit when they're wrong. So when you know you're in a situation where you're not going to take accountability, then just let it go. That's the grown thing to do. Let it go. Don't talk about it no more. If y'all can't function nobody, and this is also the thing, y'all. This is the internet. You don't have to be friends with everybody on the internet or have to not everybody is meant to coincide or just be in each other's space or be friends. It's not gonna always work out like that. Everybody don't have to get along, but you can still keep it respectful. Do your content and keep it pushing. Like, keep it pushing. If you feel a way about another content creator and you bring it to your platform, then you know what you're doing. And you know what's going to come with that too. Because nobody wants their name being mentioned in a negative light. Nobody. So once you bring it to your platform, then you need to be mindful and be prepared for what's to come with it. What's to come with it. Even when certain things happen on the internet, y'all, if you insert yourself into certain things, then you need to be mindful of what's to come with it. Because you inserted yourself. So be mindful. And be prepared for the responses the reactions that you get. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Child, I seen that earlier. That thing is so crazy. And okay, I'm reading your message. That she needs some help. Foot meat needs some help, y'all. At this point, she needs some help, baby. Letting AI write all them statuses. That's what it is. Okay, where I'm at. I forgot what I was saying. I had read that message. Let's see where we at. Does anyone... Wait, I read that already. Tay with the peace, say, Lupac, you so smooth. Thank you. Hey, Casherelle. Latay say you don't have to agree with everything, but you still need to be respectful. Don't disrespect others if you don't want to be disrespected. Big facts. That's it. That's all. Latay. That's it. That's all. Even if you disagree with another content creator's content or what they doing, you don't have to come across as disrespectful or, just be mindful. Be mindful because every action comes with a reaction. And if you know you can't handle the reaction, then don't be assertive. Don't assert yourself. Don't insert yourself in other people's business. Period. Because we all see what's going on the internet. Do that mean we all want to comment on it or, respond to it? No. Watch it and keep it pushing. Hey, Tina. Hey, Miss Beverly. Andrew said, I don't like to be talked to disrespectful, so I'm not going to talk to no one else disrespectful. Exactly. How I move with you is how I expect to be moved with. Miss Flo said it just shows that a lot of people with all this negativity truly don't have a real life. What's up, Eugene? Still, too many people are fighting to be heard, but are not listening. Communication is a two-way street. Yep. It really is. At the end of the day, you are responsible for you and your own actions. Period. That's it. That's all. So, but like I said, You know, we all in the same sector, but if you don't like somebody, if you disagree with their content, they got 3 buttons at the top where you can hit do not recommend. And I promise you, you won't see none of their content unless you actually start looking back on their channel. At that point, if you do not recommend and you still looking on their channel, guess what? You got a problem. You got a problem and you want the drama. You want it. So, do not recommend. If you don't like somebody, you don't want to see their content, keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. ST, where I'm at. Miss Flo said, just prove a lot of people with all this mess and negativity doesn't have a real life. That's why they have to create one through drama. Hey, Miss Shawnee. Hey, Real Crimes. Miss Andy say, what is a sector? It's basically a group of content creators in one section on YouTube. And the reason why all of us was grouped in together is because we all pretty much share the same supporters, and our supporters watch each of our channels. So that's how YouTube groups sectors, y'all. They go off of supporters and they go off of the content that the supporters watch. So let's say Nola Bunny. She watched me. She watched Amber, because I see Amber just came in. She watched Chatty. She watched Retta. Who else? D-Ham. Then that's how they determine the sectors. And that's why each content creator gonna constantly see the videos being recommended from other people in the sector based off of what the supporters watch. And that's why I say, to get out of the sector, you have to unfollow everybody that you follow that's in that sector and start watching different videos and not recommending videos that's from that sector. That's how you move on. Hey, Alexis. Wait, Eugene still saying, in my case, I watch so many different sectors. Yes, it's a lot. And they have so many on YouTube, y'all. Like, it's a lot of sectors on YouTube. It's a lot. It really is. It really is. Hey, Spicy Brown. Yup, that's it. That's all. Just keep it pushing. Nola say it works too because that's what I do. I say not interested. Yeah. If you don't like somebody, then don't watch them. Don't watch them. Do not recommend. Bone carriers, stop carrying bones, which I know that's not going to happen. Because you could tell somebody, stop sending you something, baby, and they going to still send it. Listen, so I'm going to just say it. Don't carry no bones, especially if you know you support a content creator and you want them to get away from the drama, or, you know, you see they fight to get away from the drama or whatever. Don't send them drama. Like, don't carry bones. They got people that... That's a whole nother topic, y'all. I ain't gonna even get into that with the bone carrying, but do not recommend. Just hit the 3 dots. Don't recommend. And if you don't recommend it, don't still look at the videos. Because that's defeating the purpose. That's defeating the purpose. Going in people chats to see if somebody gonna talk about you, or, man, that is crazy to me. Like, that is crazy. It's never that serious. They got too much going on, not just on YouTube, but in the world, than to be in all of that, or to be doing all of that. It's just unnecessary. Nobody gotta be friends on here. You don't have to. You can if you want to, but you don't. It don't have to be that serious. Like, it really don't. Yes, y'all, hit the like button for your girl. I watch a lot. Hey, Miss Evangeline. Alexa say, that's simple. That's so true. I'm trying to say, woo, it is insane. Ooh, I gotta pee. Yes, y'all, but I'm chosen. Can you please put my website in the chat, please, sister girl, if you don't mind? That way they can see. I'ma also put it on my community wall, y'all, for the ones who wants to order cookies. I'm still not finished working on it. I still got a few things left that I want to do to my website. If you are not a member of my channel, please go grab your membership. Like I said, we have a lot coming up. We got, yes, girl, I gotta pay that water bill. I've been drinking a lot of water lately though. We got the Love Pot that's gonna be helping single mothers. We got cookie raffle every month for a member. I'm gonna be giving away free cookies. We got games we about to start. It's a lot. We're gonna be having a time. We're gonna be having some fun. We're gonna crank it up. Hey, Miss Sharon. Yes, y'all sell me out. Sell me out. I'm back up. I'm back up for y'all. I opened it up for y'all. Cause I literally could suffice with locals. Trust me. They be cleaning me out with cookies. But I did that for y'all because I had a lot of people in my inbox trying to order. So that's why I opened it back up. Thank you, Miss Evangeline, for the Cash App. Love you. But I'm about to get up off of here, y'all. Enjoy the rest of my Sunday because my man will be leaving in the morning. So I'll be back live the rest of the week, though. I'll be back live tomorrow for sure. Party with the pod. Yes, we about to start having fun in members only. We got a lot of exclusive content, so it's a lot of lives about the saga and different things that y'all can literally go watch in members only that's not available for the public. So it's a lot up in there. It's a lot. Also, just to support my channel, keep my channel growing, keep me coming back, baby. Get the memberships, renew the memberships. So we can order cookies now for, yes ma'am. If you order now, you'll have them before Father's Day. Thank you, Black Widow. Same to you, Angel. Yeah, thank you, Tay. Okay, I'm chosen. Love you too, Anomaly. I don't know why that's a tongue twister. And everybody be saying it wrong. I'm gonna just start calling you Iris, cause I know I be saying it wrong. Especially when you saying it fast, child. Anomaly. I be saying all kind of stuff. Andrew said, I'd rather stay in the bushes with the drama. I'm bidding I ain't in it. Okay, listen. And I watch everybody. Well, I ain't gonna say everybody because I don't watch everybody's stuff, y'all. I gotta be transparent. I do not watch everybody's stuff. But for the most part, I watch a lot of content creator stuff. And I watch a lot when I can catch it, when I'm not busy. It be from the bushes because you can't even comment without somebody including you in some drama. Like, you can't. Just when you comment, they think you talking about them, you in the drama. Like, it's just too much. It's too much, and I enjoy a lot of people's lives. Like, a lot of y'all have really good lives on here. So, it just be... I'm laughing because I'm thinking about D-Ham live yesterday. Even though what he was live about, regardless, I wasn't even really paying attention to what he was live about. But D-Ham's delivery is so funny, y'all. He gives the type of person that can give a presidential speech, but he's funny with it. So I was literally cracking up. Like, I was cracking up. Even Amber. Like, Amber is very entertaining. When she ain't dealing with all the mess, she's very entertaining. I be crying laughing at them two in particular. But I can't comment because it be so much going on and then people include you in. No, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. Thank you for dropping the link. Yes, I'm gonna post it on my community wall too. Spicy said I need some cake pops. I do the donut cake pops. I could add that to my site. I never thought about that. I could add that. Thank you, Dandy. Thank you, Anomaly. Yes, y'all, go order now. It is up and running. I love you too. I'm chosen. Love you too, beautiful Ashes. Hey, Sanea. Eugene still say, so do I. Andrew said, well, you can always come to my live, Lupac. I will. Listen, you might not catch me in your chat, but I do watch your lives after the fact. I don't always catch y'all lives when y'all actually live because I be busy, y'all. So a lot of times, even if I'm watching, like, I be literally doing stuff, but I'm listening in with my earphone, you know, or whatever. So I watch a lot of y'all stuff. I watch your lives too, Andrea. Yep. But let me get up off of here, y'all. I'm going, like I said, I'm going meet my man for the rest of the time until he go back to work in the morning. I'll be back live tomorrow, y'all. Members only live Tuesday. So grab y'all membership. Tuesday we're gonna start going over some games and stuff that we're gonna be doing and different things or whatever. I'm gonna do the first raffle, the first cookie raffle for members Tuesday. So if you're a member, then your name will automatically be entered into the raffle. But I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Why you don't consider yourself a content creator? Andrea. Still type. I'm about to end the live, but I'll be able to see it because I don't leave the chat right after. I'll still be on there looking at the comments. Them kids. Oh my God.